Hey everybody, welcome to a special unboxing. This time around we have the LimitedRunGames Castlevania Anniversary Collection. This just shipped as of mid-August 2022. I believe this game came out a couple years ago actually, but this is the special Limited Runs physical version. I forgot that I actually ordered this and was sort of pleasantly surprised that I got it, or that I did. This one has a retro collection of the 8 classic Castlevania games. I don't remember Kid Dracula being all that classic, nor the 2 Game Boy ones, but nevertheless, it does have the old NES games, which are amazing, and the awesome Genesis one. This, I sort of forgot what this all has, but wow, actually has a cool light up box, it looks like. So this is pretty deluxe, and I think I paid a pretty good penny for this. Unfortunately, I did not pick up the Contra version of this because I didn't think I got this, because it would have been nice to get both, but I didn't. Again, I forgot that I ordered this. Again, pandemic, FOMO, pre-ordering madness. Let's dive right into this thing. Sorry, I can't really get the whole shot here. My station's pretty small. Oh, before I forget, this also, of course, thankfully came with a free card. And it is the Castlevania Anniversary Collection card. Usually LimitedRunGames does this where they give you the card that goes with the game that you buy. And then if you saw some of my previous videos, I actually did an unboxing of a limited run booster box and hobby box. So those were fun. So it's cool to get that card. And I think this is the, what game is this? Castlevania 3, I think? Yeah, because of the 3 characters. And then it also had a special edition news, like a Club of Fun Castlevania branded, which I'm not sure. You only get this with this set, which would be interesting because usually they have special just newsletters, but this is actually Castlevania related. And I apologize if I sound weird or I am sort of days off. I'm getting over COVID right now, so let's see. Let's take a look at what this switch does. Oh, well, of course it lights up. So, and it does music. Nice. And it has a really nice button. So it's playing, I think, is that Vampire Killer? Is that the song? If I got it wrong, I apologize. Let me know in the comments below. But let's see. I'll turn off my lights and see if we can see the light up box better. 1 second. There we go. Well, that's pretty cool. So that's the light up box, which I don't really have any place to display it, but we'll see if I can clear some spots for this thing. So let's dive right into what's actually in the box. This is actually a really nice box. It's very heavy, so I'm sure I think there's a ton of goodies in there. So here's just the instructions about the box itself, and it's interesting that it came with batteries, because sometimes the stuff doesn't actually come with batteries, and you can also use a USB cable, which is cool. That's neat. And that's actually, oh, it's just a shadow box. So I can actually take that out, and I don't have to have the whole giant box displayed. So yeah, that's cool. That's the shadow box itself, and you can use I'm guessing the USB's in there. The plug, no, it's right here. Just a regular mini USB. So we'll set that aside over here. Next up, we've got a old school NES style box. which is cool. I don't actually own any of the boxes for the Castlevania NES games. I do have, I think I have Castlevania 1 and 3 in physical, just from loose. I don't think I even have the instructions. So that's awesome. That's a fun addition. Next up, we've got the art book, History of Castlevania. Let me just rip this open real quick, and I'll just sort of leaf through a few pages. Oh, nice. It's got like old design documents. Wow. That's great. Oh, wow. Old maps drawn. I could seriously buy whole books of these. Man. Konami, if you're listening, please release all these. Oh man, look at that. Old concept art. Man. That's cool. Okay, it's got like instructions on how to play, so that's always good to have. Old box art. Very nice. I love video game books like this. There's so many on Kickstarter, and like the Hardcore Gaming 101 collection is really awesome. Here we go. We've got old Castlevania logo, pin. I like getting pins, but I have an old pin hat that I had when I was a kid. I still have it. Like I would put stuff I would get at air shows, so maybe I'll put that on here, but I don't have anything like, I don't have a pin jacket. I don't really wear denim. So that's cool. Hopefully I find all the little items in here. Like oh, what is this? Okay, this is like a slipcase. Just another box. I got the PS4 version, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so this is a slipcover for the giant-ass box that you get. I think. No. What is this for? This is like a... Cool, it's like an old Genesis box. Wow. It's sort of like the size of a Neo Geo cart box. The printing is interesting. It's sort of like faded. It's supposed to kind of look like that that texture on the Genesis box was kind of like this crackly feel. I'll get to that later. Let me just get through the rest of like the paper goods and the ephemera. I think this is the last extra piece, which is a pin set of the box art, which is very cool. I think LimitedRunGames does this pretty often with their super special packs. I'm really addicted to getting the limited run giant editions. Like I just pre-ordered the Blade Runner one, sort of unfortunately. I guess I have the original PC version, but I guess the sort of remastered version isn't so good, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, these aren't pins. They're just mini replica box art. Wow. All right. Okay, so we've got the Castlevania Adventure Game Boy game with, the text is printed on here. You can usually read it. I don't know, it's hard to get focus. Then we've got the classic OG. Okay, there's just foam inside. Man. OG Castlevania. Wow, nice. I think there's a whole section of fandoms that create these. Oh, what? That sucks. Well, so that's kind of a bummer. It's all mangled. Oh well. Then Castlevania 3. And then Castlevania 2 on Game Boy, Belmont's Revenge. Man, the text is so small. And then the Super Nintendo Castlevania 4 in the North American box art. Wow. And the Kid Dracula, was that a Nintendo game or a Famicom game? It must have been. And the Genesis Bloodlines. Very cool. And then we've got little printed cards, not 8 by 10, but I don't know, of the original box art. And I'm not sure why they didn't include big replicas like this for all 8 of the games, but whatever. All right, so now we'll dive right into the game itself. This is pretty heavy, so there's probably more goodies in here. All right, so let's get right into here. I'm actually excited for this. Of course I'm excited. I bought it not only because it's got really great extra little items, but I am actually looking forward to playing these games again. I never really completed any of these games back in the day. They were always pretty hard, and I'm kind of looking forward to playing these on PS4. Yes, I'm going to use save states. I mean, I have emulators and everything too, but still, like, it's cool to play them on modern systems. So in this giant box, we've got the Castlevania Collection original soundtrack, which is cool. It's got select, Bloody Tears is the song. It's got select tracks. I do own the soundtracks for at least the first 4 games on vinyl. And it's got a poster. I'm not gonna be able to, looks like it's the Castlevania 3 art on one side. And what's on the other side? Oh, just the Castlevania Collection art on the other. So that's fun. That Dracula picture is really cool. And a steelbook, which is clasped in here. And it's got sort of that old school, there was clasps that held the Genesis. And the regular copy here in a fun limited run NES style cartridge sleeve. So I'm not really I think what this is for is so you can store, right? Maybe? I don't know, it's kind of, what is this for? It's like a dust jacket, but for what? Like this? I guess, but it's loose. I don't know. So yeah, we got the cool steelbook. I love steelbooks. And oh wow, it's cool. It's got the, I think the first game map in there, and the third game and first game box art. So that's cool. And then of course the game itself, which I'm sure is just a disc. Yep, the disc, of course. Yeah, they're really getting a lot of mileage out of this Castlevania 3 art. I mean, it's cool art, but it's everywhere. And then the book has just a small little paragraph about each game. Kid Dracula. Yeah. Kind of looks like LRG Card. Yeah. I mean, it's Dracula's son. So is this a prequel to Symphony of the Night, which I know was a sequel to the Turbo Duo game, which kind of sucks that this doesn't have that, which I do own that as well. But anyway, so that's the limited run Castlevania Anniversary Collection. I got the PS4 version. Super excited to dive into the games. Awesome array of, you know, collector's edition content. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which of these games are your favorite. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks, everybody. Bye.